When I was little, my father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire. He cut off the heads of 131.
Hey everybody, Jerry Williams, aka Greater Sapien here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we look at number 179 of Eric Dubay's 200 Proofs the Earth is not a spinning ball. 179. If the Earth were constantly spinning eastwards 1,000 miles per hour, then airplane flight durations going eastwards versus westwards should be significantly different. If the average commercial airline travels 500 miles per hour, it follows that westbound equatorial flights should reach their destination at approximately thrice the speed as their eastbound return flights. In reality, however, the differences in east-westbound flight durations usually amount to a matter of minutes and nothing near what would occur on a 1,000 mile per hour spinning ball Earth. Wait, I'm sorry. I think I must have read that wrong. This is supposed to be 179, right? If the Earth were constantly spinning eastwards 1,000 miles per hour, significantly different. If the average commercial airline travels 500 miles or follows westbound, thrice the speed as their eastbound return flights. No, wait. I've done this one, haven't I? Hold on. Whoop. Yeah, here. Boop. Number 25. It's the same claim. 1,000 miles per hour, 500 miles per hour, eastward, westward, thrice the speed. It's the same claim. It's the same claim. So, just like my reply to 25, I'm going to say that this is Dubay not understanding relative motion. This is Dubay not grasping frames of reference. When we say the plane is traveling at 500 miles per hour, that is relative to the ground. Why would it get to its destination on the surface of the Earth any faster if it's only going 500 miles per hour relative to the surface of the Earth? Two locations on an east-west flight path are 2,000 miles apart. A plane takes off going west to east and averages 500 miles per hour relative to the ground. How long will that flight take? 4 hours. Another plane flies from east to west on those same 2,000 miles and averages 500 miles per hour. How long will that flight take? 4 hours. These are basic grade school word problems. Why do you think it would be any different? But Earth and the atmosphere are moving west to east. Did the Earth change its rate of rotation when the plane got off the ground? No. So the plane's speed relative to the ground is 500 miles per hour. 2,000 divided by 500 is 4. This is simple stuff. Okay, well, that was quick. So let's look at 180. The spinning ball model dictates that the Earth and atmosphere would be moving together at approximately 500 miles per hour at the mid-latitudes where an LA to New York City flight takes place. The average commercial airline traveling 500 miles per hour takes 5.5 hours traveling east with the alleged rotation of the Earth. So the return flight west should take only 2.75 hours, but in fact, we find the average NYC to LA flight takes 6 hours, a flight time totally inconsistent with the spinning ball model. This is the same. It's the same claim. Okay. First off, you've got your globe model math wrong, Eric. The tangential velocities at the latitudes of New York and Los Angeles are at about 800 miles per hour and above. It's not until you get to 60 degrees north or south, that's the Northwest Territories and north, or the tip of Antarctica, for the tangential velocity to get down to 500. Not that it matters. It just shows that you don't grasp the globe reality. Otherwise, this is the same claim as before with different numbers. There's no reason for it to take 2.75 hours going from New York to LA when you stated that the speed relative to the ground averages 500 miles per hour. Now, the fact is, a plane itself doesn't actually fly at 500 miles per hour on a west to east flight because there's this thing called wind, and more specifically, the jet stream that occurs around 40,000 feet that adds to the plane's speed going that direction. Otherwise, this is the same ignorance of the frame of reference that was shown before. 181. Flights eastward with the alleged spin of the ball Earth from Tokyo to LA take an average of 10.5 hours. Therefore, the return flights westward against the alleged spin should take an average of 5.25 hours, but in actual fact take an average of 11.5 hours. Another flight time totally inconsistent with the ball model. This is a repeat of 180, which was a repeat of 179, which was a repeat of 25. Same answer. Moving on. 182. Flights eastward with the alleged spin of the ball Earth from New York to London take an average of 7 hours. Therefore, the return flights westward against the alleged spin should take an average of 3.5 hours, but in actual fact, take an average of 7.5 hours, a flight time totally inconsistent with the spinning ball model.
Same answer. Number 183. Flights eastwards from Chicago to Boston with the alleged spin of the ball Earth take an average of 2.25 hours. Therefore, the return flights westwards against the alleged spin should take an average of just over an hour, but in actual fact take an average of 2.75 hours. Once again, completely inconsistent with the spinning ball model. Same answer. Number 184. Flights eastwards from Paris to Rome with the alleged spin of the ball Earth take an average of 2 hours. Therefore, the return flights westwards against the alleged spin should take an average of 1 hour, but in actual fact have an average flight duration of 2 hours 10 minutes, a flight time totally inconsistent with the spinning ball model. Same goddamn answer.
That's my job! That's what I do! I don't lose! I win! Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
Maybe you came by to congratulate me on last night's victory.
Hey, Jerry, are you okay?